Welcome to P2F Fighting. I'm James, and today we're going to talk about hollow points. So, we're going to talk about hollow points today, uh, what they're for, how much they cost, and just some things about them, especially in comparison to Full Metal Jackets. This is for new gun owners like myself. I am a new gun owner, uh, and I'm learning on the go, but I'm being taught by some great people as well. And so I'm going to just tell you what I know. So hollow points are defensive ammo, not particularly target ammo, especially these days with the cost of a box of hollow points that's going around now. This one here is a 9mm hollow point. I'll show you the box in a minute once I tell you how much it costs. 9mm hollow point usually has 350 pounds of energy. So a hollow point is designed to expand when it hits soft tissue and transfer its energy into the target. There are other types of bullets like Full Metal Jackets that do not transfer energy to the target. They go straight through. Usually the target they're hitting, if it's soft tissue, they usually go straight through that soft tissue and can potentially hit whatever's behind the soft tissue, which is the target. And this is one of the main reasons why hollow points are what are used for self-defense, law enforcement, if you're carrying CCW, if you're doing security and you have a open carry, but you have to shoot, possibly, a situation where you have to draw and pull, you want to use hollow points for that. When you're at the range shooting targets, then is when you want to use your Full Metal Jackets. Hollow points are also more, on the average, they're more accurate than a Full Metal Jacket because they're a premium load. They put more care into making hollow points because, man, you got to be careful. You got to make sure they do what they say they'll do, or a company could get sued. So they have to put more value and care into making a hollow point. So it's a premium load far more than Full Metal Jacket. And there are some precautions you want to take when it comes to hollow points. Number one is, even though I just told you that Full Metal Jackets are for target shooting and hollow points are for defensive shooting, and that's pretty much how you're going to group them. You're going to group them like that. But you must test your hollow points with your gun. There are many times when you have a great high quality bullet and a great high quality gun and they just don't match. So the recommendations that I was taught was at least 75 rounds of shooting with hollow points, target shooting, just to test how your gun is going to respond to this bullet. Because you might have a Colt 1911, expensive gun, and the highest quality bullet that you can get on the market, and you might go shoot and nothing happens, or it's bad for your gun or something. So don't assume that just because you have a really good gun and a really good bullet that those two things are going to always mesh together, because they don't. It's important to test your ammo with your gun so that you're aware when you're walking around with your gun on you and you have to pull someday, you know what's going to happen when you pull. It's not going to catch you slipping at a time when you really need it. Now, hollow points are expensive. I have this box, which is an old box. It's kind of embarrassing to show you because it's so old. But I got the Golden Dots Duty law enforcement ammo. This box, when it was bought, was far less than it is now. This box of ammo right here will run you on average $45 for 50 rounds. For those of you who don't know, these boxes normally come with 50 rounds in them. 45 bucks today. May have been 30 or even less before that, but now it's 45. I was browsing the net to see how much other kinds of ammo cost, but for a 9mm 124 grain Luger, 42. For 127 grain 9mm, 79. I've seen as high as 80 bucks for a box of ammo online right now. So if you are out there looking for ammo, even though I did say you should shoot at least 75 rounds through your gun to test your gun with your ammo, understand that that's going to be expensive. It's hard to find ammo as it is, so when you do find it, the price is pretty jacked up, because obviously ammo dealers know that it's hard to find right now, and so they're going to jack the prices up on you. So just be aware of the cost, but I still recommend to get some ammo and test your gun with that ammo. It's very important. It's very, very important to know what your gun's going to do with the ammo that you put in it, and you don't catch a surprise at the wrong time. Because if you have to draw, that means you have to shoot. You don't ever want to draw your gun on someone without the intention of shooting. So you don't want to pull the trigger and something strange happens because you didn't test it beforehand and maybe get a different kind of ammo. Highly stupid thing to do. But you're going to pay a price for that, because the box of ammo right now is going to run high. So do what you can to get you some quality ammo that's not going to cause you to take out a loan to get it, and make sure you test your gun with your ammo. And just understand what the point of a hollow point is. Defensive shooting, expands in the target, doesn't usually go through the target. Now, you will have some situations where a hollow point will go through a target. It's not what they're made for, but it does happen, so you have to know that. There are situations where a high quality gun, a high quality bullet, you shoot, it goes through the soft tissue. It happens. It does happen. It's not designed to happen, but it does happen. So you got to understand that, it could happen. So when you pull, make sure you know what's around the target, when you're shooting, if you have to shoot. It's going to be hard in that situation, but try your best, because it can happen. And this is my video on hollow points. I'll do one on full metal jackets later. I actually don't have any full metal jackets because I've used them all. So that's typically what I shoot when I'm shooting targets. So I'm completely out right now, and even full metal jackets are expensive. I'm gonna have to get some reloads. Anyway, leave me some comments below on what you think about hollow points, and how much are you guys seeing hollow points go for these days. That's all I got. Like, subscribe, and share, and holla at your boy.